So at this point, you got to admit, it's almost like journalists and Hollywood kind of see Ricky Gervais as a monster because what he did has really opened up a lot of dialogue and it's propelled him into a much higher status. So far, in fact, that he's now the most popular actor pretty much on the planet because everybody's talking about him, which is bad news if you're a woke journalist or a Hollywood elite person. It's bad news for them because they don't want this kind of messaging coming out. And that's why they tried to smear him. He got quite a bit of backlash, but a lot of that has kind of died down. And it's almost like right now they're trying to sweep it under the rug and hopefully people will forget about it. And they will. Probably in a week or two, I expect this to all kind of calm down. I think they finally figured out maybe if we just stop talking about him, people will forget. But they won't. There'll be somebody else that'll step up in time because they're going to see what he did and they're going to try it. So they'll go to some kind of benefit or they'll be somewhere and they'll give an interview and they'll talk about, the same kind of things that he did. Just like Dave Chappelle, Bill Burr, and other people that have done it and gained a little bit of popularity from it. And that can help your brand. And slowly but surely, maybe, just maybe, that might start some kind of change. At some point, I got to think that enough people will say something and people will start to get sick of all these super woke people. The main problem going on here is the people that are super, super woke dominate conversations. I did something a while ago. I did a video talking about Twitter usage because there was a Gallup poll and they did a lot of research onto who's the most active on Twitter. And they found out that pretty much 10% of the users on Twitter dominate and control the entire platform. They control the narrative because they tweet so damn much, it's hard not to. I could go look for some woke person. I'll go to their social blade and look at how many times they tweet a day. It's usually a couple hundred a day, sometimes up to 1,000. They literally will sit there on Twitter all day long thinking that they're changing the world. All they're doing is making it worse. And the unfortunate thing here is because these people are so damn loud and have such a large voice because they dominate the narrative, a lot of these companies, that make all this garbage, they think that that's what the people want, and they bring in all these people, these elite journalists and these woke Hollywood people. They follow all of it thinking that this is the way, so they employ all of these people. But the problem is they're all out of touch with the regular people who are just really irritated with this and aren't so loud, so we get stuck with garbage like Doctor Who Season 12, Terminator Woke Fate, and so on and so on. But I think if more people start stepping up, like Ricky here, we might maybe see some change. I don't know. It's hard to say. I don't think the woke stuff is going to go down without a fight. But it helps when there's benefits to it, particularly to your brand. So as the headline says here, Social Climbers charts, Ricky Gervais goes number 1 with Golden Globes gig. So he had that big monologue, in case you don't know, and he pretty much told Hollywood to F itself. And it was a beautiful thing. So let's see what's going on here. The charts rank the most popular personalities and TV shows based on data from Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and YouTube, which is likely impressions and data and such showing how many people are talking about you. The 2020 Golden Globe Awards spur multiple gains on the Hollywood Reporter's Social Climbers charts, most of all for the night's host, Ricky Gervais, who vaults to number 1 on the top actors tally dated January 15th. THR Social Climbers charts are rankings of the most popular entities on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and YouTube, with global data provided by social media analytics company MVP Index. So what it does is it blends engagement to entities' social media accounts along with weekly additions of followers, subscribers, The latest tracking week ended January 7th. Gervais caused quite a stir in the 5th Golden Globes hosting gig on January 5th, particularly with his opening comments, which took as a dressing down of Hollywood elites, garnering memeable reactions from the assembled crowd on the television broadcast. The buzz translated to social media engagement, garnering him his first actor's #1 rank since July 2018, as he shoots to #1 on top comedians, his 4th total frame in the lead and first since last August. Now here's the crazy thing. He was mentioned 384,000 times on Twitter, and that shot him up 989%. You down here are the top actors and the top comedians. You can see that he is on the top of both lists. Now, the good thing about this is his brand got stronger from this. He's the #1 actor and comedian in the world right now, which is pretty damn impressive. Now, these are just metrics off of, social websites, but that's pretty damn important because this is what drives brands and this is what companies are looking at. So now he's, probably gonna make some bank from this, because at the end of the day, companies care about money. And if they're looking at all this data and see that he's so liked, they're going to want to offer him some work. And, I think that's great. Now, here's the thing that I'm hoping happens from this. I'm hoping other celebrities or prominent people will jump on his coattails and speak out as well after they look at this and see, hey, I can tell these people to F off and give them the finger and I won't be destroyed. That is pretty appealing, and it would be nice to see. Will that happen, though? I don't know. Do I think there's going to be big changes this year? Probably not. But, you got to start small, and I think this is a small step in the right direction, and hopefully more people come out and say something. That's what I hope anyway. It'd be nice to see. But anyway, that's pretty much it. What do you guys think about this? I think this is pretty impressive. #1 comedian and actor. Took 2 charts with his badassness. So I think that's pretty cool. Let me know what you guys think, though. What are your thoughts on this? Do you think we'll see any change? Do you think other people will do what he did now and speak out? I'd like to hear what you have to say about it. So leave a comment and a like. Remember, those help videos out in the algorithm, so please consider interacting with the video with comments and likes. Also, make sure you share the video. Make sure you still subscribe. Subscribe if you're new. Hit that notification bell, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace. Also, if you want to help support the channel, check out my Teespring store. There's a link in the description. You can find some merchandise in there that you might want to check out. Also, take a moment. Make sure you're still subscribed to the channel. There's something going on right now, and they've been unsubscribing people. So just take a second and double check on that, and subscribe if you're new.